Queries note, QA checklist, test summary report, performance test. I know you won't trust me, but this is the best series ever. I complete all the features and testing on time. Tomorrow will be the best day. Everyone will praise me.
How could you miss these bugs? Silence won't help. Go through each and every email and be ready with the explanation. We can't lose the client or their trust.
Hello. Hi. My name is Niket. And these few seconds gave me more nightmares than the whole Conjuring series. My mom always said, life is like a box of chocolates, and you never know what you are going to get. So my mom never said anything like that. But for me, more app testing is like riding a cycle. You never know what you will experience and what will scare you. For photos, we got a camera. For songs, we have music player. And for movie, we have TV. And for navigation, we can use compass. And for notes, there is diary. And here comes a mobile. A combination of all. A device of palm size is controlling the things around us. And maybe our life too. If not life, life is time for sure. It's strange. For a device which comes in a box, we need to think outside of the box for that device. So let's start. More app testing is just like riding a cycle. Everything seems to be smooth, and you never know when you will crash. Either you or the app need to be more careful with the crash. It can be reoccurring or it can be one time. But a damage left by a crash can be huge. User may be forced out of the whole app or they won't be able to use certain features. It will ruin their user experience for sure. And the crash can be user specific or it can be device specific. It can be version specific or it can be so random that we cannot predict. So we should cover all the edge cases. Now let's talk about the performance. Looks like this uphill is impossible to climb. This mountain pool is similar to the number of users in the app. Shh, come closer. I got a secret. Do you know? The app will eventually crash and will be unable to enter the new users. But before the app breaks, we need to know the number of users that the app can enter and how many users we expect in the future. Otherwise, all of a sudden the app will stop working and it will be a surprise, or shocking surprise, or shocking and a terrible surprise. I know, I'm repeating myself. But the mobile app is same as cycle. It depends on different factors. And the factors are user preference, upgrade, components, configuration, constant support, user behavior, and many more. Trust me, there are many more things to be considered. User can use the app in portrait mode or in the landscape mode, and with this change, the whole design of the app will change. Another point is device setting. Device setting can directly impact on the app font size, language, mobile theme like dark mode and light mode, left to right usage and right to left usage, battery and data saving. So there are many more things to be considered. Only by seeing this view, you can guess that I'm at the top. I need some rest, so I will stay here for an hour. While I'm resting, let's talk about the tricky part of both Downhill and the app. And here's the tricky part. If I'm using a simple calculator app and it consumes 50% of my RAM, and my battery drains so fast that I need to charge it every half an hour, so it's an issue. Then it's an issue. We should always consider the resource usage like battery, RAM, data, and storage. With this, the GPS connection or any other connection and the device behavior should also be noted. We should always test the app in online and offline mode. And I never expect Calculator app to ask permission for my call log. App should only ask for the needed permission, or the app may get gray-listed or even banned. Did I introduce you to Happy? This is Happy, my ride. We have a strong connection, and we know each other very well. In the same way, we should be able to predict and analyze the user behavior. There can be users who will use the app for hours and hours, and there can be users who barely use the app for 5 minutes. For both the users, the app should function in the same way. And while using the app, user may lose Bluetooth or the data connection. Once the connection is restored, app should work properly, just like my app. It functions well for the long ride or the daily commute. Ease to the user is another factor. Placement of buttons, menu, and information plays a major role. Imagine if the handle was below the pedal level. I would never ride the cycle again. But being in the right place, I can ride the cycle with both hands, single hand, or sometimes no hand. In the same way, user can use the app using the voice command, both hand, or single hand. So buttons should always be placed in such a way where user don't need to adjust their grip or stretch their thumb to reach to the button. User may receive calls while using the app, or simply their phone may run out of juice while using the app, and this will interrupt the whole app flow. App should recover well and should not lose any data during this process. And our phone can be connected to different devices like watch, cars, speakers, and many more. So you never know if an issue can arise from anywhere. Do you know? I can update the gear system of my cycle. In the same way, app may receive many updates. User may opt to install the update or they are happy with the current version. No matter which version the user is using, app should always work for them. And for this, we need to test the older version of the app when our new build is published. It also applies for OS version, API version, and dependencies using the app. And other things to be considered are cross-platform testing, caching, memory leakage, reducing unwanted feature, and being up to date with the similar app. Seems like we are only a few miles away from the destination, maybe the last milestone. When testing the mobile app, we should be extra careful, and the reason is simple. Just imagine, there is a bug in the mobile application which can be fixed in next 5 minutes. Although we fixed it in 5 minutes, but the user has to live with that bug for next couple of days. It's because the build will be controlled by the App Store or the Play Store or any other app market. Similarly, the backend and the frontend should be on the same page. When pushing any version to live, we should make sure that all the changes are in the right place and ready to be published in the right order. Otherwise, user may see a feature in UI which won't work at all. This is my bottle stand and it perfectly fits in my cycle. But it cannot be the same for every cycle. Just imagine, there are thousands of manufacturers and there are millions of models. It applies the same for both cycle and mobile. Testing on each device is impossible. But we can always sample our test devices. If we are targeting the user from USA, testing a few models from Samsung, Google Pixel, OnePlus will get the job done because it covers a major part of the USA market. We also got an emulator for this purpose. And on the iOS side, having iPad and few iPhones will be the best. And finally, here is our destination, home, sweet home. So let me wrap up quickly. Split screen, PIP mode, pop-up screen, ghost touch. These are few factors which are used so little, but it should not slip away while testing. So that's all for this video. Getting a call from NASA, so I need to hurry up as well. So signing off. Wait, I forgot to mention something. It was a great ride today, and tomorrow I expect the same performance as today. And it's a new stand, or user kiss the app, or user puts the app in foreground for a day. User should always be able to resume. Bye.
अब एक्सपिरियन्स भन्नुपर्दा है 1 वर्ष लाग्यो त्यो चाहिँ किन भन्दा राम्रो कुरा आउन टाइम लाग्छ है अब कसमा स्क्रिप्ट लेख्न त सजिलो काम थियो हैन युज टु थिएँ म त अब कस्तो भन्दा एउटा सोचे लेखेको थिएँ तर जब भिडियो सुटमा पुगे नि पुरै एक्सपिरियन्स चाहिँ डिफरेन्ट थियो के आफूले चाहेको जस्तो भिडियो नआउने कहिले 8-9 चोटि नै भिडियो सुट भयो होला है अब कहिले साथीलाई जुम भन्न अल्छी मान्ने साथीले है अब कहिले चाहिँ अब आफ्नो नमिल्ने कहिले पानी पर्ने हैन एक्सपिरियन्स चाहिँ दामी भयो है नयाँ नयाँ ठाउँमा घुमियो भिडियोमा के चाहिन्छ अनि त्यसपछि अब एक्सपेक्टेसन भर्स रियालिटी पनि भयो कि कसरी चाहिँ मिट गरिन्छ भनेर जे होस् मजा आयो 1 वर्षसम्म घुम्न पाइयो है साइकलको बाहनाले नै हुन्छ भिडियो छ भने घरबाट निक्लेर ठाउँ गइन्थ्यो मजा आइरहेको थियो अब यो भिडियोको आइडिया त आएको थियो हैन यो भिडियोको आइडिया त आएको थियो है त कस्तो भयो भन्दा फर्स्टमा चाहिँ अब कम्प्लेक्स थियो नि त अनि सुदीपलाई सोधे हैन सुदीप चाहिँ यस्तो सपोर्टिभ थियो हुन्छ दाइ गर्दिम न भन्ने थियो उसले चाहिँ कस्तो मजा आइरहेको थियो त्यो सुन्ने बित्तिकै त्यसपछि चाहिँ भिडियो सुट भयो के भयो एक्सपिरियन्स भन्नुपर्दा अब के हो भन्दा अझै ठुलो भिडियोलाई 1 वर्ष लाग्यो हैन त्यसले नै बुझिन्छ हैन राम्रो कुरा आउन टाइम लाग्छ है फेरि दिपेन दाई एक्सपिरियन्स भन्नु पऱ्यो होइन भन्दिनँ म अब